Do you dare to look directly at the moment when a single bite is enough to determine a life? In the world of venomous snakes, the hunt unfolds so fast that the human eye can barely follow. No warning, no hesitation. One wrong move and everything is over. Prepare to witness the moment when the most brutal venomous snakes hunt, captured on camera, raw footage exposing the harshest survival instincts. Step inside now.
No.
Banded krait versus keelback water snake. The banded krait is not only a symbol of danger, but a true snake-eating specialist. Today, we witness the overwhelming power of neurotoxic venom in an unequal confrontation. This reptile carries extremely potent neurotoxins that attack the central nervous system directly, paralyzing its prey within minutes. Once the venom spreads, all struggling becomes futile against the locked jaws of the hunter. And it is attempting to slide upward to reach the prey's head. An eternal rule among snake eaters is to always swallow from the head first, ensuring the prey cannot retaliate, and preventing backward-facing scales from injuring the jaws during swallowing. To process such a massive protein load, the krait's heart and liver can increase in size by up to 40% within hours. This accelerates blood circulation and supplies enough digestive enzymes to break down the prey completely before it decomposes inside the stomach. Kingsnake versus rattlesnake. On the dry ground of the wilderness, a tense encounter unfolds silently.
Taken off, so I'll be back.
The California kingsnake, with its striking black and white bands, shows no fear before the deadly warning rattle.
There we go. Battle's on.
Its target is the rattlesnake, a species famed for venom. With natural immunity, the kingsnake views this dangerous adversary merely as nourishment.
Looks like
The kingsnake does not rely on venom, but on superior muscular constriction.
it's a perfect size rattlesnake.
This high-level predation technique compresses the opponent's lungs, halts blood flow, and leads to rapid death. Even armed with deadly venom, the rattlesnake becomes helpless before its natural nemesis.
Oh, here we go, head to head, there it is.
A direct bite to the opponent's mouth cuts off any final resistance. Once resistance ceases, the predator begins the swallowing ritual. The kingsnake carefully swallows headfirst to align spines and scales smoothly, preventing internal injury.
That's why you want to have king snakes in the back.
Gradually, the flexible jaws expand to accommodate prey nearly equal to its own size.
Good stuff.
An unstoppable nemesis of venomous snakes.
There's a rattler inside one. So, thank you very much.
Snake fight to the death. In the reptile world, the boundary between hunter and prey is often thin. We are witnessing a classic behavior known as ophiophagy, snakes eating snakes, a testament to the ruthless practicality of survival laws in nature. The reddish-brown snake has gained the advantage, clamping firmly onto the opponent's head. The bite is not merely to hold, but the first step in subduing. They twist continuously, forming a complex knotted mass. This is the desperate attempt of the hunted to escape, while the predator uses every muscle to constrict and exhaust its rival. When attacked or feeling threatened, a snake can release a foul-smelling secretion from its cloaca. This odor not only repels enemies, but serves as an alarm signal to other snakes nearby. Snake battles resemble combat sports more than massacres. They measure size and endurance with muscle power, prioritizing survival for both, unless it is truly a hunter-prey relationship. Snake versus snake. In the natural world, not every battle ends in death. Beneath the green grass, two snakes are entering a dramatic ritual to determine dominance. This is not a mating dance, but a direct confrontation between two males fighting for territorial control and priority rights. They coil tightly around each other, forming a living braid of muscle and hardened scales. The ultimate goal for each is to use pure body strength to press the opponent's head down to the ground. They wrestle and twist constantly, searching for openings among the dry grass. Ferocious bites are aimed directly at the opponent's body. However, they do not attack to kill their own kind. No bite to the head will occur with the intention of swallowing prey. Python versus rat. Did you know that in absolute darkness, a killer does not need eyes to see its enemy? Pythons rely not only on muscle strength. They possess sophisticated heat sensors that construct an exact thermal map of their prey. While two small rats are busy searching for food, they have no idea they are already locked in the sights of one of nature's most brilliant hunting engineers. When the distance is close enough, an explosive strike happens in just 1/120 of a second. But the real secret lies in the coils. The immense pressure does not merely break bones, it stops blood circulation, causing the prey to lose consciousness before it even realizes what is happening. It slowly enjoys the meal with two prey at once. Each meal like this is an enormous energy investment, sustaining the hunter for weeks to come. A python's jaw is not rigidly fixed, but connected by elastic ligaments, allowing it to walk over prey many times larger than its own head. This is not just brutality, but a perfect energy cycle of nature, where even the smallest mistake costs a life. Python versus turtle. Though a cold-blooded predator, the python is among the most devoted mothers in the natural world. She is carrying out the most important mission of her life, protecting her clutch of eggs from every threat. This is when survival instinct reaches its highest intensity. And an uninvited stranger circles near the nest. Observe its cloudy eyes closely. This is the blue phase before shedding, when a protective membrane temporarily blinds the python. In this vulnerable state, the mother becomes far more sensitive and aggressive to compensate for her limited vision. For this reason, the presence of the unknown visitor ignites a surge of defensive fury within her. When patience reaches its limit, a lightning-fast warning strike is launched. This is not a hunt for food, but a defensive strategy to safeguard the next generation. Adder baby versus lizard. Under dense grass, a baby adder is performing the most important survival lesson of its life. This is not the hunt of a seasoned assassin, but the clumsy first attempts of instinct. The lizard is oversized, a true test for the novice predator. For young snakes, estimating prey size is not yet refined, creating major difficulty. Although equipped with flexible quadrate bones allowing maximum jaw expansion, coordinating both sides of the jaw to draw prey inward remains awkward. It is learning to control each muscle group, a skill that must be mastered to survive. After much effort, it reaches the prey's head. Yet it is still too difficult to know exactly how to swallow. From these arduous hunting trials, a future ruler of the grasslands is slowly being forged. Serval lynx versus puff adders. A wild encounter between two of the fastest hunters in the predator world. The serval is known as a master of hunting success rates, reaching up to 50% per attempt, making it one of Africa's most efficient predators. But this time, the opponent is the puff adder, responsible for more fatalities on the continent due to perfect camouflage and tissue-destroying venom. The cat repeatedly strikes and retreats, using sharp claws to stun and maintain safe distance beyond fang reach. This is a clash between reflex speed and lightning strike. The puff adder has one of the fastest strikes among snakes, launching fangs in just 0.25 seconds. However, the serval possesses extremely powerful hind legs, allowing vertical leaps of over 2 meters to evade. It forces the snake to expend energy repeatedly, draining the explosive reserves of this cold-blooded reptile. In the end, no killing blow is delivered. Neither chooses to gamble its life for such a dangerous meal. What you have just seen proves that the true power of venomous snakes lies not in size, but in speed, reflexes, and lethal venom. In every hunt, a single moment of hesitation can reverse fate. This is a world where the one who strikes first usually survives. If you found this video compelling, press like, Leave a comment sharing the moment that impressed you most, and subscribe to continue exploring the most brutal survival hunts of the wild. Thank you for watching until the end. See you in the next journey, where nature remains ruthless and unforgiving.